And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 1 of the Mets and Braves doubleheader today. We will be live for both games. The other game is not until 7 o'clock tonight, so a nice little break in between. But welcome in, everybody. We already got some people hanging out. We got Frank T. What's up, Frank? Welcome back. John Castor. Welcome in, John Castor. Caster line fishing pole. Very nice. Raymond's here as well. All right, everybody's saying hi to one another now. Let's come in, make sure we're good to go here. Let me know, make sure you guys can hear me. Let's check the vertical side as well. Yep. All right, we are good to go. All right. How is everybody's Wednesday going? We are halfway through the work week. All right. Go live there. All right. Once again, welcome in. Game 1 of 2 here today. Sean Mania will get the start here in Game 1. He's out there making his warm-up tosses right now. JDF already hopping in. Welcome in, JDF. We go live for Mets games. We'll mix in some. Hey, Snowman Multimedia is here. Daniel C is here. Snowman says he's getting ready for the White Sox and Yankees. Snowman, make sure you post your link in the chat as well. Daniel, how's everything across the pond? I should say. All right. It looks like we are good to go. We'll load the 3D graphics here as soon as they are available. Hey, there's Snowman's link on the YouTube side, everybody. But good to go. Sinbin just went live as well. Sinbin's covering the Blue Jays Nationals. Who else we got going live here today? Pete McDevitt is doing the Orioles Tigers game. I'm sure Orioles Bird Watchers going live as well. I know Play by Play with JJ is live for the Phillies game. Dr. Delay's getting ready to go live if he's not live already. Oh, yeah, they're in the third inning there for Pittsburgh. So our guy Fitzy will be live for the Red Sox tonight over on his channel. Roadrunner Steve is back saying hi, PAS and Mets fans. It's Wednesday in Citi Field, Mets 6-4. Roadrunner Steve with the first prediction of the night, or the afternoon, I should say. 6-4, Roadrunner Steve. Once again, still working on some of the other things with all the bells and whistles to make sure everything's set to go for all the platforms. So we'll get back to all the cool alerts and stuff when they're all ready to go. How is everybody doing today? Raymond saying 5-3. Just grabbing a quick snack here. I did not stop for lunch. Left work, got here and set everything up. But once again, welcome in. We are good to go on all the sides, it looks like. Just not Instagram today. I forgot to set up Instagram. But we are back on all the sides. YouTube, we have the big side and the vertical side. Then we have Twitch, Kick, X, Facebook, TikTok. Wow, 5 inches of rain. Yikes. We had that a couple years ago here where we live, and the parking lot got flooded in the apartment complex. Our cars were okay, but some people's cars were underwater because the stream came up over the bank. Some of the games going on right now, the Phillies have a 3-0 lead over the Marlins. Marlins going for the sweep there. Pittsburgh and Arizona, no score in the third. Toronto and Washington getting ready. Baltimore and Detroit getting warmed up. And everybody else is later. Milwaukee and San Francisco at 3:45. Colorado and San Diego at 4 o'clock. It's double snack day. No, because after we're done, I'll definitely get some dinner. Bunch of people waiting to check in here. Once again, we're waiting for first pitch here, so let's get into today's lineups, the defensive alignments as well. I'll keep an eye on the chat here. But for the Braves, it'll be Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off. Drake Baldwin. I don't know if I have the right. I have the right lineup. I don't know if I have the right defensive alignment for both teams. We'll double check here. Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off. Baldwin will DH and bat second. Olsen third. Albies fourth. Harris will bat fifth. Dubon sixth. Riley seventh. White eighth, and Joey Bart ninth. And then at defense behind Sean Manaea today, it'll be Bichette at third. Lindor at short. Beatty at second. Jared Young at first. Then in the outfield from left to right, it'll be Taylor, Ewing, and Bench, with Francisco Alvarez doing the catching today. Manaea making his ninth start on the year. He's 2-5 with a 4.83 ERA. Yeah, White versus Manaea, 4 for 7 with 2 home runs. So that's the guy we got to keep an eye on today. But welcome in. I expect, because it's a day game, I expect the chat to be kind of quiet. But say hello in the chat, everybody. All right, Ronald Acuna coming to the plate here. Let me make sure. All right, looks like we are good to go on all the sides. Welcome in. Mania will set and deal. It swung on a mass 0-1. That one missed. 1-1 the count. Acuna batting .251 in the season. Fouls out. Barricade stopped by. Barricade, hello. Welcome in. 1-2 the count. Way outside. 2-2. Hey, Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Raymond says, let's go, Sean M. Throw strikes. 2-2 the count. Up high. 3-2. Inside, they check. No swing. Ball 4, so a leadoff walk. A leadoff walk. The season versus batters leading off an inning. Oh, Mania. They have a 300 average. The first pitch, in for a strike. Baldwin's batting .276, but since the All-Star break, he's batting .419 with 5 home runs. A little bit on a hot streak here. 0-1 the count. Mania will set and deal. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. It fouled off. 1-2. One and two the count. 10th pitch of the inning. And a little chopper to second. The backhand, the second for 1 on the first. Got him, double play. 4-6-3. 2 out and nobody on. Sign me up for that all day. Nice play by Beatty. I think I said Semien. It's Beatty. And got him by a step. 2 out and nobody on now. The first pitch to Olsen. Swung on a man. 0-1. In for a strike. 0-2. Oh and 2 the count. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. Nice inning from Mania after giving up the leadoff walk. He gets the double play in the strikeout. We go bottom 1. Mets coming up. We'll get into the Met lineup here. We'll talk about A.J. Smith Shawver making his first start of the year. Not too familiar with this young man. But for the Mets, once again, the Mets over the last two games have scored 22 runs combined, 8 against the Dodgers and 14 against the Braves. A.J. Ewing will lead it off today. Lindor will bat second. Bichette third, Bench fourth. Jared Young fifth. Jorge Polanco will DH and bat sixth. Taylor seventh. Beatty eighth, and Alvarez will bat ninth. And the Brave defense this afternoon, it'll be Riley at third, Dubon at short, Albies at second, Olsen at first, Joey Bart doing the catching. Then in the outfield from left to right, it's White, Harris, and Acuna Jr. Two AJs, yeah. AJ will be pitching to AJ to lead it off here in the bottom of the first. Raymond saying, get it started, AJ. Thomas, thank you so much for the gold coin. Appreciate that. Oh, there it is. Just giving me the number. Oh, not when I have that on. It's not. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Mets output tonight or this afternoon will be after 14 on Monday. Ronald saying, go Mets. Welcome in, Ronald. First pitch is inside. The 1-0. And a little twister. Oh, off the glove of Riley in the left field. We'll see if that's an error. Oh, and it's bobbled. A.J. Ewing stays at first. If he was paying attention, he could have made it to second. We'll see if it's an E5 or if it's a single. They're going to call it an E5. Smith looked up and forgot to pick up the ball. My other account. My other account got banned. First off, great name. And thank you so much for hitting that follow button on the TikTok side and the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. 1-0 to count here to Lindor. Up high, 2-0. We are climbing up on the TikTok side. We're up to 29. Inside, ooh, got the corner, 2-1. Two and one to count here. Mets have a runner on first. Nobody out in the bottom of the first. And Allen hit out to center field. Harris back to the track. And he'll make the catch right at the 4:09 mark. One away. Johnny's here. What's up, Johnny? Ronald saying, "Go Jets." I am excited for the season. Don't expect the Jets to make the playoffs or anything, but I think things will be better this year. Definitely looking at 6 or 7, 8 maybe if lucky. Thank you so much, my other account. Appreciate that. Keep smashing them thumbs up for me. First pitch to Bichette's in for a strike. Bichette over his last 8 games is batting .382. Joe Wertz here. What's up, Joe? Oh, with a Cobra clutch. She tagged in with a Cobra clutch. No chance. Runner goes. Stolen base here for Ewing. His 13th stolen base. Raymond says, always looking forward to the upcoming football season. This looks like it's in VR, not just from MLB.com. Oh, Stoney here too? I'm missing everybody. If he's here, I don't see him. The 1-2 here to Bichette. Ewing on second now. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Miss Gina tagging Stoney. I haven't seen him in the chat yet. But welcome in, Stoney. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Miss Gina. The 2-2. And curveball lined in the left field. And White makes the catch. I want to see a replay of that. I don't know about that. 2 away. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He made the catch. 2 out with a runner on second now. In for a strike to Ben, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Miss Genius says, come on, boys. I'm still reeling from Monday night. Unbelievable, wasn't it? 14 runs. And it was still one of the time-wise, it was still one of the fastest games we've covered. And a broken bat roller to second and got him at first. They're giving that an E5, so that's not a single for Ewing. I would actually change that, but the ground out to second to end the first. We go top of second. It'll be Albies, Harris, and Dubon for the Braves. Well, once again, welcome in, everybody. I think she was here Friday, if I don't remember. It was so right for the Mets scoring 14 runs. It was a fast game. Welcome in, everybody. Still checking us out over on the TikTok side. Welcome in. We've already gained a new follower over there today. Up to 29. Up to 29 on the follow count over there. We've gained 2 new subscribers on the YouTube side today. Welcome in. One person watching over on Rumble. We got somebody watching on Twitch. I forgot to set up Instagram. Facebook doesn't tell me. X doesn't tell me. And Kick says we have somebody watching. Says we have 2 people watching. So welcome in over there. Oh, we're already back. It's a 1-0 count here. 1-0 the count. And a ground ball down the third. Nice play by Bichette behind the bag. The long throw got him. One away. Nice one-hop throw to Young at first. Harris takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Welcome in. Once again, if you're new here, we give live reactions to New York Met games. In for a strike, 1-1. We'll mix in some other baseball games as well, especially now that we're getting closer to playoff time. But then we'll mix in some NFL coverage, some Philadelphia Flyers coverage. Swung on a mass, 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Ooh, outside, 2-2. 2-2 the count. The inside, 3-2. Harris is batting .298 on the year. The 3-2. And that one popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. We'll do it again. Still 3-2 the count. Oh, that one missed. No challenge. I would have challenged that one. Ball 4. That was close. And fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Mania will deal. And pop foul 0-2. Just to watch, just check this out. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Get tons of people are checking us out on TikTok. I like the fact that it tells you. And Mania airmails the throw to first. Worry about the batter. Come on. Just a bad throw. Oh, and 2 the count. And a chopper to first. Young will take it to the bag himself. The runner will move to third. 2 away. That'll bring up Riley. Riley batting .216 on the year. He has struck out 129 times. 83 hits on the year. He's got 129 strikeouts. I would not want to strike out more than I hit. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, that Philly game. Phillies are up 6-1 in the fifth inning. Arizona up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. The other games are scoreless or not started yet. Chopped foul 0-2. Raymond says get another double play. Sorry I missed that, Raymond, because now there's 2 outs. The 0-2. Swung on him as he struck him out. Mania with another walk, but strands another base runner. We go bottom 2. It'll be Young, Polanco, and Taylor coming up for our Mets. Another quick unsponsored snack break here. The frustration is real. Especially, oh no. It was 6-1. It's now 6-3. Cito's here. What's up, Cito? Thomas with the silver star now. Thank you. Appreciate that. They got off to a bad start, right? Hey, Jason, Bills fan, what is up? He said, sorry, everyone. Been gone for a while. Been really running hard, but finally off today. Hopefully you're doing well, Jason. Hopefully Katrina and the family is doing well. Yeah, but Miss Gina with the Phillies, I mean, they were like us. Remember, they got off to the horrible start. They made the managerial change and then went on that tear. And now all of a sudden, injuries are starting to pile up, and they're struggling. They lost 2 out of 3 to us. I believe they lost 2 out of 3 to the Dodgers. They lost 2 out of 3 to the Yankees. Now they've lost 2 out of 3 to the Marlins. First pitch to Young's inside, 1-0. Inside. Ooh, got the corner, 1-1. Young over his last 12 games, batting .344. Inside, 2-1. Once again, welcome in. Got the corner. No, 3-1. I'm surprised the Braves aren't challenged some of these pitches. Up high, ball 4, a leadoff walk. So the Mets have gotten the leadoff man both times. It's frustrating. That's why I never give another fan a hard time for being frustrated. It's a long season, 180 days or 185 days or something for the regular season. So many ups and downs. In for a strike to Polanco, 0-1. The 0-1. And pops foul. It'll go out of play, though, 0-2. Well, welcome in. Bunch of people checking us out on the TikTok side. Jason saying, let's go Mets. Fouled off, still 0-2. Pick off throw, not in time. Frustration has become a sort of friend. Yes, Frank. The 0-2. Inside. Oh, called strike 3. Yikes. No challenge from Polanco. Here's Taylor. Outside, 1-0. On the TikTok side, we are 1 away from 30 followers in only a couple days. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. One and one to count. Once again, this is game 1 of 2. It is a day-night doubleheader. So it's a getaway day for the Braves, but the Mets said, "Nah, we're playing it. We're playing game 2 at 7:00." Frank T saying the Mets win 6-3. Since we have no score yet, Frank, I'll write that down. 1-2 to Taylor. Outside, 2-2. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are building the Adrenaline Junkie community on all the platforms. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Both teams, no runs, no hits, and 1 error. It's a funny looking stat up there. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. So once again, after the Mets were able to get the leadoff man on, nobody can do anything. We'll see what Beatty does here with 2 out. Young still at first. Smith Shawver up to 30 pitches here. We'll see how far they let him go, making his first start of the year. Almost 500 days since his last start, they said. Up high, 1-0. Beatty batting .222 on the year, but in his career against the Braves, he's a .327 hitter. We need rehab for PS. No, I'm here, Frank. Just because you don't hang out when it's not baseball season doesn't mean we're not here. Oh, you talking about like yesterday when there were no games? That's all right. I caught up on sleep. And that one ripped foul, 1-2. I mistook that, Frank. My bad. Yeah. I was so happy when they announced it early. The 1-2 to Beatty. And that one laced out to center field. Harris coming in. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the 3rd inning already. Still no score. For the Braves, it'll be 8-9-1. White, Bart, and Acuna Jr. coming up. Yeah. And then what was I doing? I was listening to Dr. Delay for a little bit, but they were losing six. Pittsburgh was losing 6-0. Then I went to check somebody else out, and I came back, and Dr. Delay was tied at 6. Pittsburgh ended up losing. Then we redirected everybody, or then we went over to Fitzy's channel. Hey, Sean's here saying 8-2 Mets with the 8 keys for Mania. What's up, Sean? Yeah, it woke me up. I ate dinner, and I told Mrs. PAS. I said I'm going to bed. She's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll be back down." And we had thunderstorms, some pretty good ones come through about 8 o'clock. That woke me up. But once again, excuse me, welcome in. I don't know. I'm not following what's going on here. All right, here we go. Top of the third inning. Braves still looking for their first hit. They've had 2 base runners, though. Couple walks. Joe said they had nasty storms in Tennessee also. First pitch is in for a strike. Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. And that one fouled off, still 0-2. Let's see what's Manaya's pitch count here in the third inning. 32 pitches. So doing an okay job so far today. And check swing foul. Jason says, I'm going to the store and taking you all with me. Frank says 58 watching with 25 likes. Let's go. 0-2 the count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. 0-2 the count. If you're watching on the TikTok side, make sure down low 1 and 2. Make sure to share our stream out. Get other people coming in. Say hello. Let us know if you're rooting for one of these 2 teams or not. And White, base hit in the left field past Lindor's glove. That's the first hit of the game for either club. Oh, I can't do that. It's not till Mrs. PAS gets home. I got to leave that open. And that one absolutely lifted out to left center field. It's going to drop in. Neither one of them got there. First 2 are on here. Back to the top of the lineup. Once again, the 8 and 9 hitters. Christopher Brady's here. Brandon's here saying hi. How are you? I'm all right, Brandon. Thank you all so much for hopping in with us today. Once again, it is a doubleheader day. Game 1 now and game 2 tonight at 7. Yeah, Raymond, need a double play here. Going to be tough with Acuna coming up. Pop foul 0-1. Need a strikeout here first. Give me the strikeout of Acuna. And then we'll get the double play again from Baldwin. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, no, Brandon, that's not good. Is she okay? Up high, 1-2. One and two to count here. The pitch. And popped out to right. Benz will come in. He'll make the catch. White will hold it second. One away. I'll take that. Now give me, here's Baldwin. Baldwin grounded into the double play his first time. Give me another one here. Absolutely, Brandon. Everybody keep Brandon's grandma in your thoughts. Well wishes, and if you pray. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yes, sir, Brandon. Keep us updated, too. D-O-1. And a little chopper to first. Oh, the second, the backhand of Lindor. The return throw, double play. Bang, bang. We go bottom three, still scoreless. Second time, Baldwin is grounded into a double play. Both times it was 4-6-3. The Mets are playing the Atlanta Braves. Miss Gina says LFGM. For the Mets, in the bottom of the third inning. That was classic. Bang, bang. Oh, bang, bang. But yeah, for the Mets here in the bottom of the third, it's 9-1-2 for them. Francisco Alvarez, AJ Ewing, and Francisco Lindor. Thomas, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Jeff Kent. Oh. Was there a trivia question and I missed it? Oh, yep, little trivia here. Who hit the only walk-off inside the park grand slam homer in baseball history? That's a good question. I forget who it was, but I think it happened against the Mets, I think. In for a strike to Alvarez, 0-1. On the outside corner, 1-1. Oh, 0-2, excuse me. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, no, that wasn't the Mets. I was wrong. The 1-2 called strike 3. We got 2 games today, Alvarez. Let's swing the bat here. AJ. In for a strike, 1-1 to count. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that's a base hit in the center field. Ewing's on for the second time, this time with a single. I personally would have given him a single the first time on that hard hit ball to third. But they marked it down as an error. Here's Lindor. He's got sunshine on a cloudy day. In for a strike, 0-1. So what if you weren't born? Doesn't mean you can't know history. I wasn't born when the Mets won in 1969, but I know they won in 1969. Come on. All right, a timeout here. Still 0-1 to count. The pitch. Ewing takes off to throw to second, not in time. Ewing's got his second stolen base of the day. That's 14 on the year. The 1-1 to Lindor. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And the little chopper foul. We'll do it again. Still 1-2 to count. And in on the fist, he pops it out to shallow center. Harris will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Bichette with 2 out and a runner on second. Man, excuse me. The first pitch to Bichette. Up and in, 1-0. Sharon's here. What's up, Sharon? The 1-0. That one hit the short. Dubon's got it over to first. I like this. 6-3 on the putout. The Mets get another runner in scoring position, but don't do anything with it. We're already going to the fourth inning here. It'll be Olsen, Albies, and Harris for Atlanta. It is 6-3 Phillies in the bottom of the seventh. The Marlins have a runner on first and nobody out. Arizona's up 3-0 over Pittsburgh in the sixth. Toronto and Washington are scoreless in the fourth. Detroit has a 3-0 lead over Baltimore in the fourth. Milwaukee and San Francisco at 3:45. Colorado and San Diego at 4:10. And then everybody else is later tonight. But once again, welcome in game 1 of 2 to get today. I don't understand what this is. Hit goals to level up total views. Oh. I don't understand how to. That's what I want. Cheer, champ. All right, Olsen takes the first pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. One and one. Fouled off. 1-2. A 1-2. And that one popped foul. Still 1-2. Taylor coming over towards the railing, but it goes out of play. All the answers were right. Called strike 3. Is he going to challenge? No. He did not challenge. 1 away. This time looking. Olsen wanted to challenge. He went like this, and then he put his arm down. And Albee slips one out to left center field. Ewing under the track will make the catch. 2 away. That one just missed. 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. I'll get back to the chat here in a second, guys. Outside, 2-1. Two and one to count. Chopped foul, 2-2. Two and two to count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. For savings. And that one hit out to right. Bench, a step onto the track will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning from Anaya. We go bottom four. Still scoreless. It'll be Benj, Young, and Polanco coming up. All right. Sorry about that. Let's come back over to the chat. Oh, I haven't missed much in the chat. Oh, no. Yes, I have. Hold on. What's up, Jeff? Welcome in. Welcome back. Jeff's been here multiple times. Thomas with the party hat, with the 20 jewels. Thank you so much, Thomas. Appreciate you going above and beyond with those little emotes. We're back, says Jason. Let's go, Matt. It's all right. Remember the Titans. Yes, I remember the Titans. And first pitch swinging, it's laced up the middle. A leadoff single. Welcome in, Alonzo Perez over on the TikTok side. Louis G. Joel Escobar, welcome in. Bernard's here as well. What's up, Bernard? So Ben's with the leadoff single. Young walked his first time. Are the Mets waiting on Stoney? Yeah. That's funny. The 1-0. And Young laces went out to center field. Harris onto the track. Will make the catch. One away. Benj will stay at first. One away. Dark Eye Gaming, thank you for stopping by. Here's Polanco, who struck out his first time. Pickoff throw, not in time. Benj was going. That one's ripped foul, 1-1. Landon Smith, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by the stream. One and one to count. Inside, 2-1. Two and one to count to Polanco. That's ripped down the line, but foul. 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. This Polanco character is a waste of an at-bat. That'll bring up Taylor. Benj takes off to throw to second, not in time. Oh, they called him out. I think the Mets are going to challenge. Come on. Nope. They won't challenge. So we go to the fifth. We go to the fifth, still scoreless. Dubon, Riley, and White coming up. That is false. Oh, not good. Uh, 6-4. It's now 6-4 Philadelphia over Miami. Miami still has the bases loaded in the bottom of the seventh. Oh, man. Oh, man. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Two and one to count here to Dubon. Grounded out to first base his first time. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. The 2-2 from Minaya. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Fouled off. Still 3-2. The 3-2. Timeout here. And a ground ball to third. Bichette will set and fire. One away. Dubon now 0 for 2. This game is zooming by. It is. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Riley struck out his second time. That's 4 Ks for Minaya. That one down low, 1-0. Katy Perry, relax. Outside, 2-0. That's right. I called them Katy Perry. 2-0 the count here. Marlena. Christopher. I know you meant Minaya. Oh, there it is. He said Minaya. Outside, 3-0. The Marlins have tied the game at 6. Oh, man. In for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. Minaya is dealing, says Christopher. The 3-2. And a little slow roller to Lindor. Off balance throw, not in time. A 2-out single here. Slow dribbler. And Man, that is bang, bang. And they hit them. And once again, the 8 and 9 hitters get on base. Come on, Sean. 2 out and nobody on. Now we're first and second, and Acuna up. What are you doing? Lindor and Mania playing like they want to remain with the Mets. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And Acuna crushes one out to left, but caught. Sounded better off the bat than it was. We're halfway through, still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for our Mets coming up. Jason says, put them away. Let's go. Come over and check to see our numbers. Let's go. Thomas with the W. Let's go. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Game 1 of 2 today. We have 2 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Twitch is 1. Facebook doesn't tell me. X doesn't tell me. Kick says 2 still. That one missed. 1-0. Taylor was at bat when Benz was thrown out to end the 4th inning. The 1-0. And outside, 2-0. Smith Shawver up to 80 pitches. Is that 80? Or 60? I can't tell. Nope, 61 pitches. So low pitch count here. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. 1, 2, Fourth time the Mets have led off the inning with a base runner. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. Yo, Rising Rhino in the house. What is up, Rhino? Yes, I had to take a half day today. But it was a scheduled half day because I knew this game was 1 o'clock was the original scheduled time for today. But we have the doubleheader with the game tonight now. And Beatty fouls it off quickly down 0-2. But once again, if you guys are new or are unfamiliar with Rising Rhino, make sure you check out Rising Rhino, especially with football NFL season coming up. Rhino is a streaming machine during the college and NFL seasons. All weekend long, all day long. And pulled down the right field line. Foul. Bernard saying this is a good game so far. I think Rhino's getting up to 8,500. It might have been past that. The 0-2. Pulls one. That off the glove and in the right field. Taylor will make the turn at second. He's on his way to third. The Mets will have runners on first and third and nobody out. That would have been a double play if he would have caught that at first base. Olsen. Let's see. Nope. Just couldn't react in time. Runners on the corners. Here's Alvarez. He struck out looking his first time. We have a timeout by Alvarez here. Smith-Shawver up to 60, making his first start of the year, up to 66 pitches. Don't know how far he can go. The first pitch to Alvarez, and he fouls it off 0-1. Raymond saying, come on, Albie, get a hit. The 0-1. And that one laced out to left. And that's going to get at least one run in. Beatty to third, Alvarez to second. An RBI double. He absolutely laced that one off the left field wall. And the bottom of the Met order coming through. Back to the top of the lineup here with Ewing. Bounced off the Geico sign. Beatty knew right away that it wasn't getting caught. That's why he was able to get the third. Alvy's batting 264. Let's go. Paula's here. What's up, Paula? The infield's going to come in here with runners on second and third and nobody out. And that one laced out to center field. Harris coming in. He'll make the catch. Beatty will tag. The throw to the plate is not in time. It's 2-0 on the sack fly. That's the first out. That's going to be it for Smith-Schuster. Sacrifice fly by Ewing. And we're getting a pitching change here for the Braves. Let's check in on some other games right now. Bottom 8th in Miami. It is Philadelphia 6, Miami 6. The Marlins have a runner on first and one out. Or nobody out, excuse me. Top of the 8th, Arizona's up 3-0 over Pittsburgh. Washington up 1-0 over Toronto in the 5th. And Detroit is up 5-0 over Baltimore in the 6th inning. A productive out. Absolutely right, Frank. Sign me up for those productive outs. Oh, Sinbin's live doing the Blue Jays Nationals game. I didn't realize that. Oh, is District live as well? District's live. Yeah, I'm going to listen in to JJ, though. A lot of early games today, yeah. Yep. It's because it's hump day. Oh, man. Everybody and their grandma is streaming. Me and Fitzy are twiddling our thumbs. Fitzy's probably still sleeping. All right, Fuentes, the new pitcher here. Lindor takes one outside. An RBI double by Alvarez, Miss Gina, and then a sacrifice fly by Ewing. Outside 2-0. Hump day. Outside 3-0. The Marlins just took an 8-6 lead over the Phillies. The 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. On the outside corner. No, called the ball. So a 1-out walk puts runners on first and second. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 0 for 2. Yo, Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Sir Charles? And that one, first pitch swinging, pops foul, first base side. Olsen will make the catch. 2 away. in for a strike here, 0-1. Benj is 1 for 2 today. Singled this last time, rounded out the second as well. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low. It's challenged. It was called a ball. The catcher's challenging. It's a strike. 1-2. Eight to 6 Marlins as they go to the ninth inning. 1-2 the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Mets put up a 2 spot. We go to the 6th. Baldwin, Olson, and Albies coming up for the Braves. Hey, Leo's here. Hello, all. Thanks, Mets, for the Braves beatdown. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let's go, Mets, Albie, and B. Attaboys. Good work. Let's get 2 of 3 this series. We hold on to win today. Let's get 3 of 3 of this series. But welcome in. Once again, even though our Mets are struggling this season, they're putting up some good numbers here. They are 4-4 since the All-Star break. Leo says he's watching the game live too. Well, once again, I got to tell you, every time, no spoilers in the chat. Raymond saying, throw strikes, Manaya. But once again, game 1 of 2 today. We'll be back live for game 2 tonight at 7 o'clock. Sean Manaya still on the mound here. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. And that one laced out to left. And Taylor can't make the catch. It's off the wall. Baldwin will pull in the second base. A leadoff double. Taylor just couldn't get there in time. Ground ball foul, 0-1. Mountain Man is here. What's up, Mountain Man? Olson's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking. Down low, 1-1. Hey, Felix is here. What's up, Felix? The 1-1. Outside 2-1. The 2-1. And that one is absolutely crushed out the right center field. Benj will look up at it, and we're tied. 2 batters into the 6th inning. We're tied. Come on, dude. The team gives you a lead, and you give it right back. 2 batters in. And that one popped up. Shallow right. 1 away. Yep. Here's Harris. 1 out and nobody on. And a little dribbler to Lindor on the backhand. Off balance throw. Got him. 2 away. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. And that one hit out to left. Taylor coming in towards the line. Still coming. Will make the catch. The leadoff double and a home run tied the game. We go bottom 6. It's tied at 2. For the Mets, it'll be Young, Polanco, and Taylor. Let's listen in the Dr. Delay. That JJ's game has gone final. The Phillies led 6-0 today and lost 8-6. They got swept by the Miami Marlins, who are now coming to New York. So we're getting a hot Marlins team right now. Miami started that Philly series on a 12-game losing streak. And they sweep the Phillies. Chili. Thomas giving us the chili. Welcome in. We got somebody watching over on the TikTok side. Welcome in. Does it tell me who's watching? No. JJ is wigging out. Poor guy. No, it was all laughs and jokes when the Mets were on a 12-game losing streak earlier in the year. I'm not going to rub salt in the wound, but I'm not going to feel bad either. He wasn't laughing at us. He was laughing at the Mets. But I don't know. Like I'm not laughing at him because yes, it is very frustrating. And fouled off 0-2 here. New pitcher here for the Braves. The 0-2. And a grounder up the middle, base hit. A leadoff single here. Second time Young's been on base. Dubon almost made a nice sliding play on the outfield grass. Here's Polanco. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And Polanco drops a bunt. The only play is the first, one away. That'll be a sacrifice. 1-3. Moves the runner to second. That'll bring up Taylor, who's 0-for-1 with a walk and a strikeout. Dylan Dodd getting warmed up in the Braves bullpen. I hope I'm coming across clear on. I don't think it's funny that JJ's mad and struggling with the Phillies losing. But I'm also not feeling bad either. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0 to Taylor. Outside, 3-0. 3 trash can. What? The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. Hey. I guess it's not ball 4. I'm not sure what's going on here. Swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. We went from a walk to a strikeout. How did they have that wrong? Welcome in, LMC. Are we getting a pitching change here? We are. It'll be Dodd to face Beatty. Once again, welcome in. Carlo wants to lead before going to work. Let's go. See if they can get that for. All right, welcome in. We got a bunch of people checking out over on TikTok right now. Welcome in, E-Dog. Welcome in, Jerry. Welcome in. I can't see what that says. Something 16. Welcome in. I do live reaction streams to the New York Mets, the NFL, the Philadelphia Flyers. Only our second live stream over on TikTok. I got to find a way to start editing those videos. To post them, post some clips. In for a strike, 0-1. Semi in the batter here. Semi will come in and bat for Beatty, and he can just stay in the game at second. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Jesus Rojas checking in. What's up? Welcome in. Let's say hi to whoever's watching. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Hit that like button for us as well. The 1-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. Miss Gina says we're 50-50 on the likes. Please smash the like and subscribe button. Both are free. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Hurt is on the way, he said. That's not a good thing, Frank. 2-2 to count here to Semyon. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the seventh. We're still tied at 2. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Braves. Lost. What's up, Lost? How are you doing today? Let's go. A bunch of people checking us out over on the TikTok side. Welcome in. Let's take a look here. Yo, welcome in everybody from Dr. Delay. Sorry your Pirates lost. But thank you so much for the redirect. We have a 2-2 ball game here going to the 7th. I'm going to say the Mets trying to play spoilers here to the National League East. But let's come over. Let's listen in the District Nation. They're 1-1 in the 7th. But thank you so much, Dr. Delay. Really appreciate that. Make sure you post your link in the chat as well for all your Pittsburgh sports needs. Everybody, make sure you check out Dr. Delay. Does a great job of covering the Pirates, the Penguins, the Steelers. Mixes in other games as well. Not sure who his college football team is. Brazoban will be the new pitcher here for our Mets. Hey, Ronnie checking in, giving us milk and cookies. Ripped foul, 0-1. Sam's here. What's up, Sam? Semyon will stay in at second base. Down low, 1-1. Oh, he's a pit guy as well? And popped up on the right side of the infield. Young coming in fair territory will make the catch, one away. Oh, yeah, Yastrzemski. Really? They're going to take White out? Yastrzemski will be the pinch hitter here. But welcome in once again over on the TikTok side. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Really appreciate it. We've gained one new follower over there today. Love it. Love it. Love it. I won the count here to Yastrzemski. Outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 to count. Fouled off by Yastrzemski, 2-2. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. 2-2 to count here from Brazoban. But welcome in from everybody that came over once again from Dr. Delay. Hit them thumbs up for us. Consider hitting our subscribe button as well. It's free as well. Outside, 3-2. We are closing in on 9,500 subscribers on the YouTube side. The 3-2. And popped it up. Shallow right. Semyon going out. And he'll make the catch, 2 away. Frank says 50 likes and going strong. Joey Bart will be the batter now. He's 1 for 1 with a single and was hit by a pitch the second time. Once again, MLB trading deadline is Monday. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. So we'll see if Brazoban gets dealt. The Mets have a good bullpen, so some of these playoff teams are going to want some good relievers. And that one blooped out to shallow right field. Semyon going out. He'll make the catch on the run. A nice 1-2-3 inning from Brazoban. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We'll be right back for the rest of this one. We will be right back for the rest of this one. All right, we are back in for the rest of this one. Tied up at 2 in the bottom of the 7th. Nine, 1, and 2 here for the Mets. I'm still the pitcher here for the Braves. Only threw 6 pitches to Semi in last inning. Fouled off 0-1. Once again, if he hasn't been in the chat yet, once again, shout out to Dr. Delay for the redirect. Swung on a miss, 0-2. How did I know? YouTube tells us. YouTube tells us when somebody redirects. 1 and 2 to count. Up high, 2-2. Most of the time, it puts a little note in the chat, in the live chat for me that says Dr. Delay has redirected. But sometimes I have to rely on the mods here to keep track. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Yo, Caps is here. Holy crap. What's up? What's up? Just stopping in to give my thumbs up and say, let's go. My man cave is underwater. We've had 7 inches and still pouring. Holy crap. Never lost his Dr. Delay is cool dude. Great guy. Been a big time supporter of ours. He has absolutely crushed it over the last year and a half. They checked out at third, no swing, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ewing's 1 for 2 today. Reached on an error in the first, singled in the third, sacrifice fly in the fifth, excuse me. Up high, 3-1. Cap says he haven't seen that much rain up there in a long time. Luke Weaver getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. And Ewing fouls it off, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So Ewing's on base for the third time today. He's got 2 stolen bases already today, 13 and 14. We'll see if he does anything. Here comes Lindor with 2 flyouts to center and a walk today. Frank saying it's our time. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Yeah, stay safe. 7 inches of rain. I mean, that's a couple of years ago when we had our flooding here. It was 5 inches. I can't imagine another couple inches on top of that. The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. Joseph and Caleb just checking us out. Yes, on the YouTube community, on the YouTube side, the Pure Adrenaline Sports community tab or the post tab, you guys are able to post in there. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Angel Gomez joined. Raymond saying, little hit, Lindor. Hi, John. Love watching you, but the graphics are so small, can't read the players up. All right, yeah, working on that. Thank you, Dennis. Working on that. Making sure everything works on all the platforms before I go back to the old layout where you can see everything. The 2-2 count to Lindor. Dottle deal. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Yeah, hopefully over the weekend I can finish up making sure all the layouts are good. And then we'll get back to the bigger screen so you guys can see all the stuff. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Two and two to count. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here. That'll bring up a Shed who's 0 for 3. Don't know if the Braves have anybody warming up for Dodd, who's up to 25 pitches. Raymond saying, come on, Bo, get a hit here. The first pitch to Bichette. In for a strike, 0-1. Dreamy eyes. $146 in the chat. Let's go, says Miss Gina. Let's go. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. And Bo fouls it off, still 0-2. Benj the batter on deck. The 0-2. And Bichette lines one out to right. Acuna, he'll make the catch. Ewing will tag and go to third. Lindor holds it first, 2 away. But that'll bring up Bench. Businessman stopping in. Love it. I love the fact that TikTok tells you whether anybody sticks around or not. They tell you when somebody joined the video. Miss Gina says, please, if you would be so kind to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe button. They're all free. It's the follow button on all the other platforms. The first pitch to Bench. Up high, 1-0. Business says, got Braves on my ticket. Need no runs here. What's up, Business? The 1-0. Strong foul tipped, 1-1. Yeah, right, Miss Gina. It should be follow. It should be follow on YouTube. Business followed over on the TikTok side, up high, 2-1. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We are up to 30 in 2 days. We are up to 30. It's going good, Frank. Took a half day to cover the first game here. And then we got the game tonight at 7 o'clock to make up for the rain out last night. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Yeah, these are just the basic graphics right now. We'll have some better graphics coming back. If you're on the YouTube side, you saw them before. The 2-2. Driven to deep right. Acuna on the run. Not going to get there. Lindor's on his way to third. And the Mets take a 3-2 lead. 41st RBI of the year for Bench. Yes, we got one back, says Paula. Here's Young. Oh, he got hit. That'll load the bases for Polanco. Now here comes Walt Weiss. We're getting a pitching change here. Let's go. A bunch of people checking in over on the TikTok side. Welcome in. Yeah, Miss Paula's been here. All right, we're getting a pitching change. So let's take a look at some of the other games going on right now. Toronto has a 2-1 lead over Washington going to the bottom of the seventh. Detroit is up 7-5 over Baltimore. That came in the bottom of the seventh. A couple games have gone final already. The Marlins come back from 6 runs down to beat the Phillies 8-6, and Arizona wins that series against Pittsburgh with a 3-0 final today. Other games tonight, we have game 2 of our series, but Milwaukee and San Francisco in about a half hour. Colorado and San Diego in about an hour. Then at 6:40, you have Texas and Green Bay, Cleveland and Cincinnati, Kansas City and Minnesota, the Yankees and White Sox, Cubs and Cardinals. At 9:40, you have the Astros, Angels, and Boston and the Athletics. And then tonight at 10 o'clock, you have Seattle and the Dodgers. Seattle and the Dodgers. Angel Gomez checking us out on the TikTok side. Let's go. If you want to hang out for some live baseball streams, make sure you hit that follow button. Hit that thumbs up for us, please, as well. I don't know what that means. Let's see if that bunt gets it going. Yeah, let's look. The first pitch to Polanco in right down the middle, 0-1. Guess you don't interact with your chat. That's all I've been doing is interacting with my chat. What are you talking about? I do interact with the chat. The 0-2. And that one ground ball, the first foul, 0-2. If I see it, I respond to it. I'm trying to watch the game here too. Christopher Brady's back saying was busy at work. He says, cool, go Braves. 0-2 the count. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Polanco standing there. This guy is a waste of space, man. Please, give me Ryan Clifford. We go to the 8th. The Mets retake the lead. But my goodness, swing the bat. That's what you're here for. Just laid $5 at the Braves score 2 in the 8th. Prayering. He's praying. Polanco's killing me, says Fred. Killing me, dude. Yeah, we got to do something with the graphics here. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, it's small. Yeah, we can leave that layout. But we can change it up a little bit. I like that. I think we'll refresh that. Yeah, because we'll have all the information. Hey, on the go with CeeLo with the $5 super chat. He's saying he's got $5 for the Braves 2 in the 8th. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, you do not have to do that, but I appreciate it. He's saying, let's go, Braves. Now, Weaver, the new pitcher here, swung on a miss, 0-1. Acuna to lead it off. Mets up 3-2. The 0-1 from Weaver. Up high, 1-1. No, the Mets are going to challenge. It was called the ball. I think it's high. I don't like this. I think it's high. And it's out. It missed outside. Outside. One and one to count. Hogan's here. What's up, Hogan? And a little chopper foul, 1-2. Braves are on a roller coaster for sure. If we could just play the Rangers every day, we'd be world champs. What's up, Hogan? Great to see you back. The 1-2. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. Dreamweaver coming in and striking out Acuna. Let's go. 3 people checking us out on the TikTok side. I'm giving live reaction to the Mets Braves game today. Mets Braves. On the go with CeeLo. Are you doing game 2 tonight? If not, guys, make sure you check out On the Go with CeeLo. Been a huge supporter of ours. I believe he's closing in on 60K over on his channel in for a strike. Does a great job of covering NASCAR all weekend long. Joined us for a couple minutes on the night we did the home run derby. And that one lined into right field. That'll get down for a base hit. A 1-out single. It's not a video game. It's the game. It's the 3D image of the game. But welcome in, Jack. Thank you so much for chatting it up a little bit there. I fouled it off 0-1. We are brand new on TikTok. So we appreciate everybody checking it out over there. Oh, 1 to Olsen. Olsen hit the home run that tied the game at 2. Inside 1-1. People ask what all the time. If you're doing the Braves game tonight, is that what they ask all the time? The 1-1. Oh, if it's a video game, yeah. 2-1 to count here to Olsen. Swung on a miss, 2-2. That would have been ball 3. Leo says, I'm waiting on the trade deadline. I think we're going to be sad, folks. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Three and 2 to count. Pickoff throw, not in time. Love it. 4 people checking us out today over on TikTok, or right now on TikTok. The 3-2. Still learning how everything works over there. And a ground ball. Lindor's got it. Steps on the bag at second. Over to first. 6-6-3 double play. We go bottom 8. Still 3-2 Mets. Third double play that the Braves have bounced into today. For the Mets, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Taylor, Semien, and Alvarez looking to add on. He's Ray Zielinski. Hogan is really Ray Zielinski. Franks has just ordered pizza. Let's go Mets. I hope you got enough for the chat. Because right now it says we have 146. Go the freaking series to the Mets. But LOL Mets. Clowns. You're all clowns. Sparkles. What's up, Thomas? It's all laughs and jokes when you're beating us, ain't it? Bobbing and weaving. All fun and games. All fun and games. One more inning of hope. Nicholas just followed over on the TikTok side. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate that. $872 says seems like the Mets do better without Soto. Well, not earlier. this time around so far, yes. Tyler Kinley, the new pitcher here for Atlanta. Gold coin from Sean. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, I called a strike, 1-1. 1-1 the count to Taylor. Down low. Oh, called a strike, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one hit out to center field. Harris back to the track, and he'll make the catch. Baltimore has tied that game up against Detroit. Skubal will not get the win today. Today could have been his last start as a Tiger. Here's Semien. He struck out his first time since coming in. Down low, 1-0. Frank says, I blame me. Frank. It's Nurse Carla's fault. We're going to blame Nurse Carla. Swung on a mass, 1-1. Hogan, see ya. Thanks for stopping in. The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. More like pure boredom. Okay? Maybe learn something before you start talking. But please, thank you for letting us know you got it all figured out. The 1-2. That's blooped in the left. And nice sliding catch. 2 away. Doubleheader today. Yep. The game 2 is at 7 o'clock. Game 2 is at 7. I love Justice coming in talking smack about the name of our channel when he's got 6 subscribers. Please tell me how it's done. The 1-0 to Alvarez. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Now, it might have been in for a strike either way. DK's here. What's up, DK? Swung on a miss, 1-2. You've got a Jets hat on. Obviously, you haven't learned a thing. Justice telling us he's bored with his comments. DK's working. The 1-2. Swung outside, 2-2. Walking the green mile. Dominic, thank you so much for the gold coin. The 2-2. And pops foul. Missed you. And ground ball is short. Dubon over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the ninth. Mets with the 3-2 lead. Once again, thank you all so much for coming into today's stream. Game 1 of 2 will be back live for game 2 tonight at 7 o'clock. We appreciate Dr. DeLay, who redirected everybody over a little earlier. Checking in on all the sides here. Oops. Once again, we are going to the ninth inning. The Mets with the 3-2 lead. Yo, Violence here. What's up, Violent? It's been a while. I know. I'm boring. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm boring. I'm boring. I know the name's Pure Adrenaline, and I'm here boring. Dry humor. Once again, he's basing it off of the name. Learn how I came up with the name Clown. All right, Devin Williams, the pitcher here for the Mets. Devin Williams here for the Mets, looking for the save. Oh man, Albies will lead it off. Atlanta needs a run to tie. Up high, 1-0. 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Dominic says, let's hang on for the win and try for the sweep. The 1-1. And that one ripped foul, 1-2. One and two the count. And a pop up. Shallow right. Semien going out. One away. All right, Justice. Goodbye, dude. Keep telling us you have no friends and have no life, please. Goodbye. I don't need you here that bad. All right. right, here we go. 1-0 to count to Harris. 1 out. Up high, 2-0. Oh, yes, I am, Frank. And I know I am, but I guess the name's deceiving. And that one popped up. Shallow left. In comes Taylor. He'll make the catch, 2 away. The Braves are down to their final out. Then they'll stay with Dubon here instead of Dom Smith. And what I mean by that, Miss Gina, is like sometimes not that I forget I'm live streaming, but I'll start listening into what they're talking about on the TV, and I'll forget to check the chat or respond to something. That's what I mean by that. 0-1 is swung on a miss. The 0-1 swung on and fouled off. 0-2. The Braves are down to their final strike. The City Field crowd getting to their feet here. The 0-2 from Williams. Off the plate, 1-2. 1-2. Cut the 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Once they come in, three for 3. Not yet, cut. Not yet. The 2-2 to Dubon. Williams steals. And that one laced foul. We'll do it again. Two and two to count here from Williams. He'll deal. And that's lined into center field. The base hit. The tying run is on base. Wow, not bringing up Dom Smith as a pinch hitter. It'll be Austin Riley. Mateo will be the pinch runner here. Not sure why that glitched out for a second. But welcome in once again, no matter what side you're watching on, hit that follow button. If you're on the YouTube side, it's the subscribe button. They're all free. Williams will deal. And pops foul 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count. We will redirect over on the YouTube side. We will redirect over to District Nation. The 0-1 from Williams. The throw by Alvarez. Got him! He's out! Ball game over! The Braves are going to challenge this, but I believe he's out. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. They're going to overturn this. He is safe. So a runner on second now. Nope, we were all too early. We were all too early. What's up, Sean? Oh, he's saying hello to Juan. While we're getting the replay here, we're going to set up the redirect. The runner is safe. So the tying run is now on second. The 1-1 to Riley. And chopped foul, 1 and 2. He did not score. He's only on second base. 1 and 2 to count. Once again, we'll be back live tonight for game 2 of the doubleheader at 7 o'clock. The 1-2 from Williams. Oh, just got a piece of it. Fouled it off. Get the table. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Now put it in the book. The Mets have taken the first 2 of the series from Atlanta. Mets have won 3 in a row. Put it in the book, Swan. Let's go. What a game, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I'm going to grab something to eat. Carl says in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Thank you so much, everybody. Miss Gina, Frank, Sean, Ray. You guys have been here all day hanging out with us. Love it. We will be back live for game 2 tonight at 7. Smash them thumbs up if you haven't. Consider hitting that free subscribe button on YouTube. It's the follow button on all the other platforms. And we will be back live tonight at 7 o'clock. Cubs is 3 for 3, John. Let's go. The turnaround is real. No, I don't think it's because of Nolan tonight. I think it's Christian Scott tonight. Let me look. Now I need to know. I thought it was Christian Scott. I could be wrong. Let me look. Scores. Oh, it's Christian Scott against Chris Sale. So let me check. Yes, 7 o'clock. All right, everybody. Thank you all once again. On the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to District Nation. He's got the Blue Jays Nats game. They're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Nats are down 3 runs, but have runners on first and second and nobody out. We will see everybody next time.